Go.
Hello, Barmy Badger Army.
Hey, Badger Army.
Welcome to the show. Once again, if you've watched the return of Nick from On The Bench, thank you very much, guys. It was good fun. And, of course, there's some travel vlogs out that
Yes,
Nick
indeed.
has kindly done for us. So it's always good. He never left, but he's just been busy. So it's been good
Indeed.
to have him back in the studio. But yes, today we're going to talk about some Beanos that we picked up recently. I've got about 6 or 7 issues now, so I'm quite happy with these ones. We are obviously marching ever so close to 4,000. I'm really trying to get those.
7 issues away?
Yeah, so it's roughly about 7 or 8 weeks away.
So that's kind of end of August, I suppose.
End of August, yeah. So I'm really hoping to the end of the summer, there should be the 4,000th issue. So please do pick that up if you can. It's a British institution. These are really hard to get. I want to make a side note talk on this, actually, is that unless you pick up a Beano on the day it comes out, they're really hard to get. I don't know if the newsagents order less of them, or if because the printing's gone down, because of, everything's more digital now. But all I know is unless you buy these on the day, as soon as they're there, they get whisked away straight away. So I don't know if the places that stock them aren't really giving away, put out too many copies or what. So I don't really know what's going on with that. But Nick, yeah, so you have a look at some of the issues and we'll talk about it.
I think what we should say is we're going to do a few more of these in the run-up to
Most
the
definitely.
4,000th issue coming out. I actually found some old copies of the Beano in my house from the early 90s.
Wow.
My nephews are really enjoying them at the moment.
Yeah, lovely. So we're going to try and whisk some of those away to do a review on them.
So first up we've got this copy, which is copy number 3,992.
That's correct.
Which came out I think it was last week.
Last week or the week before, yes.
And look at this. It's not got Dennis the Menace on the front cover. It's got Minnie the Minx.
Yeah, which is always a bit of a shocker, girl power and all that.
Yes.
Woman power.
To be fair, Minnie the Minx has always been she's been a very sort of like prevalent person.
Very prevalent in the Beano,
she's been
yes.
at it for years, and the fact that she still dresses like the same sort of way as
right.
as Dennis, I think
That's
is a
right.
notable one. We've got play mini golf. 4, I count 6 as in the number of broken windows.
Most definitely.
So, still punny as hell.
Indeed, yeah, you can't beat them. Because obviously we have Lidl. Well, in Beano Town, they have Whittle.
Whittle.
So it's great, the writers are old school. I mean, some of the things that happen in the Dennis the Menace cartoons are great. I mean, they have been watered down a little bit, but obviously now in the comic books they're even more over the top. Now, I just want to do this, and I don't know about it. I'm just going to nick this back, Nick, for a second. Right, now, this Minnie the Minx, like the original Minnie the Minx? Because I'm really curious, right? This is Dennis the Menace's son, the original Dennis the Menace's son. So is this the original Minnie the Minx, older,
Wonder, doesn't it?
getting married to the original Dennis and then creating this Dennis? I wonder, because that does look like the OG Minnie. Obviously, she's not got the brown, like the black and the red, but she's still got the bright ginger hair. So it does make you think, is this the OG Minnie? I don't know about that. One thing I like about it is that the fact that the readers now get turned into characters. I think that's fantastic.
You might have to do that with Badger Jr. at some point.
Well, most definitely. And if that ever happens, I will definitely tell you guys about it. That is for sure.
Yeah. This bit does make me laugh. She's just like, why don't you go and play outside? Just sat there listening until the time. And he's like, ugh, really? Ice cream van noise. Ice cream van! I need money! Dennis the Menace, I don't think, is actually due to get any pocket money for
a billion years.
Yeah, for as long as he lives.
Yeah, definitely not.
So yeah, loads of people. So yeah, all the Beano characters are suddenly stopping everything for the ice cream van.
Yeah, one thing I will say is that they have this good thing in it now where they seem to incorporate a lot of the older characters in it and the newer characters as well. Say if you were to do a story just about Minnie, you would have guest stars in it. But this is something that always thought was interesting. And this is something that's been appearing the last couple of issues. If you look, we're looking at educational games. So this is like Sudoku, but with ice creams. So it's getting the children thinking about maths and English and things like that. So they're embedding maths and English in there, which is pretty cool. You wouldn't think that, would you, unless you were to look properly.
I mean, they do make people get people to like read stuff.
There's a reason why I get these for
than...
Badger Junior. And also, look, there's a crossword here with a massive Nasher, I believe.
That's a word search.
Word search. With a massive Nasher dinosaur.
If I didn't point it out, someone in the comments will.
Perhaps
and
they would.
Be a lot, and they won't be anywhere near as gentle as I am.
Perhaps they would. But yeah, so here's one in here, like, with Jurassic Pork. This is one of my favourite episodes, like, sort of like, it's basically what would happen if Nasher got turned into a giant dinosaur. And obviously Banana Man, from the Dandy fame, comes in to save the day. So what are your thoughts on the modern Beanos, Nick, compared to the old school?
Well, you know what, I will always be old school, but at the same time, I've come to realise that it's good to move with the times.
Most definitely,
it's good, we wouldn't have been doing this in the 90s.
Most definitely not. I wish we would have.
We probably wouldn't have imagined ourselves doing this in the 90s.
Most definitely not. And it's a shame. I wish we had.
Yes. Prank files.
Oh, don't get me started on those.
Yeah, the trouble with this is if you do this, you're going to end up with cornflakes everywhere, and your parents are probably going to make you clean up. So
don't do that. Be careful.
On your own head, be it. Banana Man. I still remember the Banana Man cartoons. I'm surprised. I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if Banana Man turns up on. They start rerunning Banana Man.
I really hope they do. I mean, they do T-shirts and everything. So I think Banana Man's low-level popular. When Eric eats a banana,
an amazing transformation occurs.
Dun, dun, dun. Eric is Banana Man. I can't remember the rest of the words, but it's something like 52 Acacia.
Ever allowed for the call to action or something like that.
Something like that.
So we've got Calamity James. I always felt sorry for Calamity James.
Yeah, who doesn't feel sorry for Calamity James? It's literally a show about a boy that's always getting himself in trouble or hurt.
Yeah,
it's the Beano Town version of Mr. Bump.
Yeah.
With more inappropriateness.
Nasher and Nipper?
Yes, that's right, yeah. So, bear with me here. Nasher's got a son.
Yes, this actually happened in 1986.
Yeah.
Nasher went missing for 8 weeks. But he came back with Nasher, with Nipper, but also kind of like a crew of kind of like female ones as well.
That's right.
I think it's...
Was it like a French poodle or something?
They look like French poodles, yeah, but it was kind of like Nanette and... I can't remember all their names now, but...
No, don't worry.
One of them was called Nanette, but with a G at the start.
Nanette.
It was like GN at the start of every name.
Yeah.
And they were known as Nasher's Nippers.
Oh, bless them.
So, yes, the old Spot the Difference.
Yeah, Crash Team Racing, which we are hoping to bring to the channel at some point. And there
Numbskulls.
Numbskulls.
I think they were originally in the Topper or something like that.
Maybe. Wasn't there like a Disney thing that was basically like an appropriate Numbskulls? What was that called? Where it was basically the girls...
Inside Out.
Inside Out. See, the Beano, or whoever, thought of it first.
Got there first.
See, right. There you go.
You can design a skateboard as part of the competition.
Most definitely.
Yes, design a skateboard. Bash Street Kids and that teacher who just... I always felt sorry for the teacher.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like a relic from the 1950s though.
Yeah, but the thing is, it kind of reminded me of people who used to pick on me at school, so... Look at this! The annuals for 2020 are already out.
Wow! Get those suckers.
My nephews are going to be so excited.
Wow, get those suckers. One thing I would also say is, now we're talking about Beano being back with up with the times. Look, you can actually have a Beano gaming site. Fortnite. I'd rather play Fortnite than the real Fortnite, that's for sure. Race and Chase, Virus Attack, which is obviously a node to lots of other games. JJ's Wheelie Big Challenge, obviously that's another nod to some other viral games. Splat the Saws, so many things here. Level Leap, loads of different things there that you can see. One thing that I've had, which is a bit of a thing, is 13 comics for only £18. This does not exist. This is the one thing I would like to say. Beano, if you're watching, this is not an option on your website, mates. So do not advertise it as this, yeah? That is not an option. Because it just gives you a roundabout figure of, this is how much 13 issues would cost if you were to get this. But this actually is not an option. So you shouldn't put it in the blooming advert, should you?
And relax.
Nah!
Betty and the Yeti. There's actually a book at home about that's actually based on a children's book.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Betty and there's actually a children's book called Betty and the Yeti, which I think is what this comic strip is based on.
Whittle.
Whittle. Oh, there it is. Whittle.
Whittles. There you go. So I'm not going mad.
So vague product placement.
Vague product placement.
Vague subliminal advertising.
Vague.
You're Sobeano. Are you Sobeano, Badger?
Well, most definitely at the minute, yes, I am.
So if you send in a picture of yourself with the Beano, you'll get a whoopee cushion.
Wow. You can't beat it.
People still use whoopee cushions.
Yes, they do.
And oh look, you can buy more Beano merchandise. You can buy a Beano guitar.
What?
Look at that. A Beano guitar.
Oh.
I mean, it looks a bit like a ukulele there.
Ah.
It's definitely an acoustic guitar. But yeah. That's there. You can get Beano Monopoly. I wonder what the Beano Monopoly equivalent of Mayfair is. And there's mugs, there's Nasher cuddly toys, just this random photo that you can stick somewhere. Yeah. So yeah, you can get... I think that one is slightly bigger, so yeah, maybe it's not a ukulele. But yeah, either way, good luck trying to get it through your front door if it is.
Do you think I'm a good ukulele player, Nick?
You're learning. This again a bit of Minnie the Minx. She isn't always on the front cover. If we look here, we've got of course Dennis the Menace on the current one, along with Alexander Lemming, who of course is Calamity James's best friend. I say best friend very loosely. Random advert and hole in one. Oh look, joke time.
Ooh! So let's finish off with some jokes then, Nick.
Right. What did one golf ball say to the other golf ball?
I don't know. What did one golf ball say to the other golf ball?
See you around.
Carry on.
Why did the... no, I'm not reading that one. Which golfer has the biggest shoes?
I don't know. Which golfer has the biggest shoes?
The one with the biggest feet. What's a golfer's favourite letter?
I don't know. What's a golfer's favourite letter?
D! Why didn't the skeleton play golf?
Don't know. Why didn't the skeleton play golf?
His heart wasn't in it.
Wah, 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 wah.
Why do golfers always lose at cards?
I don't know. Why do golfers always lose
All
at
they
cards?
ever have are clubs. So yeah, why don't grasshoppers watch golf?
Don't know. Why don't grasshoppers watch golf?
They watch cricket instead.
Oh, gosh.
So, yes.
Thanks very much, Nick.
There we go.
And then we've got on
Then
there...
we've got, coming next week, Do You Dare to Drop? They were true to their word.
Which, of course, we talked about as well. Don't know if you want to have a quick look at this one before we go, Nick?
Yeah, I think I get under the impression we've got we've got Zach and Adam from Enfield, not too far away from us then.
This is true.
Who are Sobeano. This week we've got a bit of the Bash Street Kids. We've got more toys. So we've got, you can get Beano board games.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get Beano boxing gloves, but someone's going to claim that's false advertising at some point.
You know what I'm definitely looking forward to? If that's a real thing, I
Beano
want that.
Cluedo.
I definitely want that.
That's slightly unnerving. Who in the Beano is a murderer?
Murder. No, well, what happens is they change it, don't they, slightly?
Yeah.
Because I've got the Big Bang Theory one. It's basically who stole Sheldon's Shellbot. So I imagine they'll do something along the lines
it's probably
of
along the lines of who put mud in someone's tea or something like that.
Yeah, who pranked someone, not like who murdered someone.
Yeah, it's a bit harsh.
Can you imagine?
And look,
Dennis with the slingshot
But whoopee
Murdered
cushions.
Minnie the Minx.
No, he only kills people with whoopee cushions. You know,
This is true.
Beat someone to death with a whoopee cushion.
Cosh him over the head.
And the prank files, where if you pretend to crack your neck, a loud noise happens.
Wow. I'm slightly unnerved with the prank files thing. I get why they're in there, but it's slightly unnerving. Beano, if you're watching. Thanks.
Cloudy with a chance of cats. that quite sums up your brain right now.
Most definitely. I hope we haven't missed that issue, because that seems like it's going to be good fun. But yes, there is a Beano...
Oh, you've got to count the number of cats.
Oh, that's cool.
Embedded maths.
Embedded maths, yes, most definitely. There is actually a bit of the chance. There is a summer special coming out, Jurassic Jokes, if you want to read those.
Jurassic jokes. Should we do some Jurassic
We'll
jokes?
do some Jurassic Jokes to finish it off.
These are actually slightly better than the golf ones.
I want to see which one you didn't read out. Was it rude?
No, it was just a bit blindingly obvious, and I think it would have fallen a bit flat.
Okay.
So, what does a triceratops sit on?
I don't know.
It's tricerabottom.
Okay.
What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary?
Don't know.
A thesaurus. That was a bit obvious. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl using the bathroom?
I don't know.
Because the P is silent.
Oh, go away!
Right, we'll do one more before you totally cringe and die. What do you call a dinosaur's pup?
Don't know. What do you call a dinosaur's pup?
Blast from the past.
Oh my god!
Brilliant. Right, we are slowly running out of time, but we are going to be doing lots more look
Beano
backs at
chats.
Beanos in the
Most
run up to the
definitely.
4,000th episode, 4,000th issue
Yes, most
coming
definitely.
up. So
Fingers
yeah,
crossed we can pick that up, guys. Fingers crossed we can pick that
yeah.
up.
So we're going. So yeah,
So I'm going to send Nick, if we can't get it, Nick's going to find it for us, definitely.
Yes.
Right, so thank you very much for watching, guys. This another Beano special. If you want to watch the other one, please do find it, or I'll get Nick to link it in the comments, because I'm a lazy scoundrel. But thank you very much for watching, guys. And let us know what you thought of today's Beano episode. And if you want to see more, please feel free. And of course, if you haven't seen this week's On the Bench yet, please watch that. And the myriad of fantastic streams that have been on the show too. Right, guys, it's bye from me.
and it's bye from him. And as the one golf ball said to the other golf ball, we will see you round.
Mwah, 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 mwah. See you later, guys. Bye.